Hey guys, welcome. You guys know the vibes. Let's get pretty in tune.
Hey, welcome, you now the vibes. Welcome to my girl Pretty in Tune channel, where she keeps you up to date with the hottest tea. Download, keep you all tap in and shit. We stay lit on this channel, so fuck with you and stay updated. She will have you laughing and emotional all at the same damn time. So let's get pretty into in this motherfucker. You know the vibes. My bish, gon' take it from here, queen in this bish.
Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Kendra. I appreciate it, love. Okay, y'all, let's go ahead and get to it. Let's go ahead and get into this message, okay? This news, okay? It says 3,500 migrants family are being, hold on, y'all. Let's go ahead and do that. Are being evicted from New York City shelters. More migrants arrived in Chicago from the suburbs, and we put the politic up on the carjacking is at an all-time high in Chicago. Let's get pretty into them, guys. So we fit to go talk about the 3,500 migrant families that are being evicted in New York. We fit to touch down on the migrants are currently being coming to Chicago from the suburbs. They are literally dropping these migrants as off at the suburbs now. Yeah. It's getting really and real about today. So let's go ahead and get into this is we fit to go touch down up on the migrant families that are currently
New York
being
City
evicted,
is evicting 3,500 migrant families from the shelters where they are currently housed. The New York Times reports families who've been at the shelters longer than 60 days will have to reapply for the shelter beds. Educators fear hundreds of migrant children will be forced to change schools or face long commutes. They say it could be the biggest disruption to education since the pandemic.
So this is going to be a major problem. Okay, because it's like which I don't see how that is possible when people who already are citizens of the USA still haven't got housed yet. Okay. B is going to be a lot of disruption, a lot of chaos, a lot of kids up on the streets, especially the way these migrants is consistently still coming up in here. I don't see how do these people feel like this is a better choice for them, but I don't know. I know they keep saying asylum seekers, but it's like these people fit to be homeless living up in tents, and either they're gonna have to come up with resolutions on trying to find out where they can house these people. Then they was talking about coming up with creating a tent city, like a concentration camp city, to keep them warm, and they was against it, and the people and the citizens were against it because people do not want these migrants to be in their up in their communities. Okay. And not only that, this is fit to cause a lot of disruptions, and the people know this, and these people are benefits off taxpayers' money, and it's starting to get realer and realer, okay, by the day. So New York City has a rule where you only can stay up in the shelter for 60 days. After 60 days, you have to reapply. More than likely, it depends on if these migrants keep coming in, will have to actually house the new ones that's up on the list. So yeah, so this or a space where they can be housed, which will eventually, if it's at a distance, it will definitely interfere with the schooling. Okay, but hey, I mean, the city is doing their best to do what they can do with the situations with these people are coming over here illegally. These people are not coming over here legally. Remember, these are people coming over here illegally. Okay, and even with Chicago right now, they are now starting to drop off the migrants up in the suburbs. Okay, and then the suburbs literally have to find a way to get these people to Chicago. They coming up with clever moves, especially since Brandon Johnson has literally put bans um and fines to the bus drivers that literally do not give them a 5-day notice. Okay, they must have resources already on where these people must go. The governor of Texas, Adam, he do not care. I told you this governor is notorious. I keep telling y'all, this governor is notorious. Okay, this governor is notorious. Okay, he don't care. Okay, it's like some bad all means type of stuff. Okay, he do not care about the situation at hand. But let's go ahead and check out more migrants coming in from Chicago. So let's go watch this little clip, guys.
We have some breaking news. The suburbs reaching a breaking point after busloads of migrants are arriving there instead of Chicago.
Casey Cronus joining us live from Ogilvie Transportation Center, where a new group of migrants sent to the suburbs just arrived. Casey.
Natalie and Scott, this is all unfolding in just the last several minutes. We noticed some migrants who had just exited Ogilvie. They were wearing shorts and T-shirts, some of them wrapped in blankets. We went inside and we'll have some video to show you in a moment. But one of our Spanish-speaking photographers was asking them where they had just come from. They said they didn't know what town or what suburb they were dropped off in, but they just boarded the train and just arrived here at Ogilvie Transportation Center. We did also see an OEMC vehicle outside. Some of those migrants are still in the lobby waiting for guidance on what to do next. The group that our photographer was chatting with said they had come from Ecuador originally. Some were asking him what street this was because they have relatives who are coming to pick them up. Now, all of this has been happening in the last week with migrants taking trains to Ogilvie from various suburbs. It comes after Mayor Johnson has implemented harsher penalties for bus companies that are not following the guidelines. In response, suburbs that don't have resources, including shelter, to handle an influx of migrants or coordinate their travel to the city have begun passing ordinances to discourage bus companies. Tonight, the village of Elburn has called a special meeting after 38 migrants were dropped off there last week, taking the village by surprise. Officials say an English-speaking liaison had traveled with them and distributed prepaid Metro tickets to the new arrivals. Now, most of them boarded a train to Ogilvie, while a handful were picked up by family members who live here. Meanwhile, Mayor Tim Balderman of New Lenox signed an executive order last week restricting unscheduled buses from stopping there. He says they've had police stationed at the Metro station and have yet to receive any migrant buses, but they did find one migrant who was lost walking along the highway.
We did have one migrant the other day who was walking down Route 30. We were able to, with our fire department and police department, communicate with this migrant who had said they had been walking for a day and a half. They were told that they were in Chicago, and of course they weren't. So our fire department checked them to make sure they were healthy, make sure that there was no pending medical issue, and then we were able to put them on a train and send them to the city of Chicago.
Okay, so you are now taking a look at the video that we just filmed inside the lobby of Ogilvy. You can see a few different groups of migrants wrapped in blankets, and as you can tell, they are not equipped for this weather. Of course, as they were just dropped off in a suburb and then boarded a train and just got here for the first time. It is unclear exactly where some of them will be taken, if they'll be moved to the city's landing zone for official check-in or perhaps taken to another shelter or police district in town to get out of this cold. We are reaching out to the city for more information on what is next. But what we do know is that the city is also not in the loop in terms of when these trains of migrants now will be arriving here at Ogilvy. Reporting live downtown, Casey Cronus, Fox 32, Chicago.
Casey, thank you. This situation is not unique to us here. The governor of Texas is sending asylum seekers to several big cities. The leaders of some of them are proposing solutions. Mayor Brandon Johnson joining the mayors of New York City and Denver to call on the government to issue work permits to migrants before they arrive in their cities.
Whether it's New York, Chicago, or Denver, this entire country, between descendants of slaves and indigenous people and immigrants, this is how this nation was formed and built.
Mayors are also calling for a federally coordinated approach similar to plans enacted recently for refugees from Ukraine. And more migrants could be arriving here soon, the largest migrant caravan of the year, some 8,000 strong, on its way to the southern border as I speak. Top Biden officials are in Mexico right now, urging the president there to help drive down illegal border crossings. The Biden administration is committed to expanding legal pathways for migrants, but says it needs more funding from Congress to do so.
It's about bad policy. If we would go back to the Trump policies of the wall, Title 42, and remain in Mexico, we would be in a different place on the border.
The president understands. He understands that we have to fix this immigration system. It has been broken for decades now.
Well, that said, any funding for the border as well as emergency aid for Ukraine and Israel is currently on hold until Congress can agree on new immigration policies.
Let's turn. Yeah, this is fit to be something. Did y'all hear that? 8,000 people is upon their way. They already talking about New York, already somebody evicted 3,500 of their asses. Okay. And it's just like these people come and they feel like they have the right to jump in front of the people who has already been here. They feel like they have a right to just take everything from the people. Okay, and I keep telling you all, these walkers, they are literally already attack upon the U.S. I keep saying that, okay? Because these people are coming to drain and to destroy and to cause havoc. And then you also have to realize what is they distracting us from. What is this huge distraction is for? You also got to think about that, okay? And we all know that when these people cannot get what they want, it's fit to be major chaos. It's fit to be war. We just heard about up in Chicago, a migrant. He was 27 years old. Someone pulled up on him and shot him in the head. Okay? You got to ask yourself, what is these folks doing out here? Okay? You know, a lot of these migrants, they out here doing a lot of illegal shit behind the scene. It's going to create war. It's going to create havoc. It's going to create even more chaos. Okay? And the citizens knows this. The citizens knows this. Okay? All these people not here to seek asylum. Some of these people are here to traffic, kill, and destroy. Okay? And then not only that, they are taking us Moors, us indigenous, the originals. Us as black people, we already have it hard out here as it is. It's already a struggle. Okay? They instance. How could we balance this? How could we make this right? Because I believe most people is not against the migrants coming over here. There is against these people are being illegally coming over here and feeling like they can jump the list and then take everything from the people, the natural citizens that was already here. And the reason why blacks, African American, which are the Moabites, which are the natives of the land, are very vocal and angry during this time because we didn't ask to be here. We was already here. This was already our land. We didn't come from overseas. We didn't come from nowhere. We not no fucking Africans. We are more Native American. We are the indigenous. We are the originals. We not Negro. We not colored. We not black. Okay? Our ancestors built this city, built this land, built this foundation. And a lot of them is tired because no matter what, we always get pushed to the back end. Okay, a lot of us had to strive and struggle just to get to where we at now. Nothing was handed to us. We had to fight for everything we got. So how the hell do these migrants feel like they can come up in here and take everything that we as the people been asking for years? And not only that, this is going to cause division. You guys plant these people up in these minorities neighborhoods, and you guys know that this could possibly even cause some type of racial war. You guys know this. And then people not only upset about that, but you guys have let these people come up in here. You guys have let rapists come across the border. These people had bombs and they are over here. We all know the attack hasn't happened yet, but we know later on down the line, what is it to come? Why are you all not protecting the people, the nation? Why are you not protecting the citizens? Sex trafficking is at an all-time high. Okay? And the main target is the minorities. If we don't stand together, we'll fall for anything. If we don't speak up about this ingest upon the people, and this is just not a colored thing, everyone, the U.S. in generally, this is an attack upon the U.S. and you guys know it. This is an attack upon the U.S. and you guys know it, but you're trying to keep it an illusion or trying to make it seem normalized what is happening right now. What you guys gonna do when that well run dry and then people really starting to feed people out here that has habits and all this other stuff? People are stealing and robbing and killing, and this is the beginning. Up in Chicago, the carjacking is at an all-time high. Carjacking is at an all-time high right now. That's why a lot of these new modern cars, they have to have some type of carjacking system, because carjacking is at an all-time high. So you got to ask yourself, why is carjacking is at an all-time high? It's a lot of minorities that came across here and they need cars. And guess what? The people that's already here, they probably feeling like if these people can do it, God damn it, then we can do it. Because we've been here asking and demanding for help. It's like you guys is not cleaning the streets. You guys are making it even more an infestation. The drugs that has been smothered across the border. These zombies is at an all-time high. It's like the Walking Dead up in certain areas. Literally, the Walking fucking Dead. Y'all check this shit out, man. Check this out.
A driver crashed into a building in the Austin neighborhood and abandoned the car there. Chicago police officers responded to a call in the 500 block of South Cicero Avenue, but when they got there, they didn't find anyone. The building does appear to be unoccupied. It's not clear if that crash even happened today.
There's more. Hold on. Relax. Check this out.
At 5 with that attempted carjacking on the west side that ended with 2 co-worker shots.
CBS 2's Darius Johnson is in West Garfield Park with new details on this wild shootout and how the victims are now doing.
Before sunrise, strangers come together in prayer outside West Suburban Hospital.
This family has been saved from a funeral, saved from a burial, just saved.
40-year-old Jaquita Sims and her 65-year-old co-worker are still alive to tell what happened Wednesday morning.
I didn't know what happened. I didn't know where she was shot or how many times she was shot.
At 4:30 this morning, Janice Sims received a call that her daughter was shot. She immediately came to the hospital where she was hoping for a miracle and answers.
Thank you, Lord God. Thank you, and take my baby.
Jaquita's mom says her daughter caught a flat on the way to work at O'Hare. Her 65-year-old co-worker offered to help by picking her up. After Sims got in his car at Washington and Costner, 4 men approached in a silver SUV. 3 surrounded the vehicle with guns drawn, demanding they get out.
They wanted to carjack them, and they just shot the car up maybe 20 times.
Sims was shot in the chest. The man was grazed in the leg. The 4 men drove off after the 65-year-old man, who's licensed to carry, fired the only 5 shots he had before driving to the hospital.
When I see this car and all the bullets on her side of the car, and she was a passenger, and there's about 20 bullets on just her side.
Yes.
And only one of them hit her, and it didn't kill her. Thank you, Lord.
A family left in awe of the miracle as these 2 co-workers were just trying to make it to their shift.
It's just sad that a person trying to make a living could almost lose their life just trying to make a living.
Yeah.
And so those that are out there with gun violence, this is somebody's daughter.
Yeah.
You know, you're not just shooting
Well, they're not
at
gonna
random
catch you.
targets.
Both of them are home recovering tonight. The woman's pastor tells me she's still shaken up by the events that unfolded this morning. Meanwhile, Chicago police have yet to make any arrests. Reporting in West Garfield Park this evening, I'm Darius Johnson, CBS 2 News.
Man, this is sad. This is sad all over. This even happening up in LA too. I'm saying this not just a Chicago thing, but these stories took place up in Chicago. This has happened where a lot of these migrants is at. Okay, just like a couple of weeks ago, you heard about it was 20 robberies in one day. A lady had wound up getting shot up in her chest, trying to get her car carjacked. Just last week, this happened too. The same shit. Okay? It's scary out here. You can't even go to work. She was up on her way to work. Her tire had caught a flat, so she called a co-worker. He just doing being a good Samaritan. Thank God they didn't lose their life, God. I thank you. And people get mad because I'm for the people. I thank God my sister and my brother didn't lose their life out there. It's literally becoming a war zone. Like you can't even go to work without feeling like you're gonna lose your life. That's anxiety. Every time you step out your house, you fear you losing your life. These times, man, we gotta stay prayed up. We gotta stay prayed up. We gotta stay prayed up. Get your households up in order. Get up in alignment. Okay, stockpile. Get yourself up in alignment and stay out the way. Stay out the way. But listen, she and her co-worker just going to work. She ain't even in the way. She just trying to make ends meet. You see what I'm saying? This carjacking, this death, this killing our people. You get what I'm saying? And then we still don't even know who it is. Any other time they will been found the robbers. Ben had got these people locked up. Ben found the criminals. Now all of a sudden these criminals can't get caught. Is it because they don't have no name? They don't have no fingerprints. They don't have no database upon these motherfucking peoples that are in here? Is that the reason why? So they can't even pinpoint these people. You see what I'm saying? These people ain't even been a database. That's why a lot of these criminals ain't getting caught. Any other time they would have been up on the news. Oh, this happened, but okay, such and such. We just caught such and such. They are now up in custody. And none of these people have got caught, and they have been doing outrageous shit, running into businesses, robbing people, hitting northwest, east, south. It just hitting up every motherfucking thing, all type of robberies, and nobody haven't got caught. That because these people don't even have a motherfucker. These people are aliens up in the motherfucking U.S. No fingerprints, no names, no nothing. To even pinpoint these people that's over this motherfucker. And y'all can't see that this is not an attack upon the people yet. I'm for my people. I'm for my people. Period. Because when it all said and done, a lot of these minorities, they are coming here to their people too. These Venezuelans, these Latinas and all that, they are going to stick together at the end of the day. They are. Even though, like the Chinese, the Europeans, some of the Hispanics is too. But 9 times out of 10, when push come to shove, they're going to stick with their people. They're going to stick beside them, because a lot of that shit is family too. A lot of them is family that's out here. Okay, I gotta be A100. I gotta be A100. Y'all stay woke out here. United we stand, divided we fall. I keep on telling you all, this is not going to be really a racial thing, but at the same time, it is a racial thing. You feel me? But at the same time, it's going to be a lot of unity, because it's really going to be it's not just one nationality that's getting impact. It's like us, we all is dealing with this. Us as a nation that is dealing with this. You get what I'm saying? Us as a nation nation is dealing with this. It's not just one person. So that is what's going to cause that united we stand, divided we fall. Okay, because it's going to get real out here, people. Get your households up in order. Stop just distracted. I want y'all to wake up, get up out that hypnosis. Pay attention to what's going on. Pay attention to what's going on. I'm for the culture. I love my people. I never dated outside my race. Never. That's just how much I love my people. I love other races too. Don't get me wrong. But the ones who's going to be severely impact is the culture. Let's just be honest. But we all is feeling this. It's not just us. People up in Denver, people up in other states are feeling it as well. All cultures are feeling it. And this is where united we stand, because all of us have to stand up against this shit. Can't be just one race fighting against. All of us gotta come together, because it's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand better fucking day. What is we gonna do when these people can't eat? It's gonna be we're gonna be even more robberies. We ain't seen shit yet. We ain't seen how this shit is really gonna, I'm trying to transition and shift. Because too many people, you can't control it. It's too many. You get what I'm saying? They outnumber them. Now it's chaos running rapidly to the point where now it might not be able to be contained. Some gotta give, some gotta happen, some gotta move, some gotta shift. It gotta be a change. Y'all wake up, pay attention, get your shit up in order, get up in alignment, get organized. Get organized. I don't care who not getting organized around. Hey, your brother, your sister, your auntie, your uncle, ain't none of them getting organized. You get organized. Your friends not doing it, you do it. You do it, because when shit hit the fan, you're gonna be glad you was paying attention and not have been la-la-ville, not have been zombie motherfucking via hypnosis. Y'all stay woke out here, man. It's getting redder and redder by the day. Y'all put up in the comments if you like this content. Till next time, good people. You guys know the motherfucking vibes. Stay pretty and tune. Y'all like, share. Please just like it, share it, hit the notification. Your girl is trying to grow her channel. Rock bottom. All this is organic. Okay? All this is organic. Help your girl evolve. Let's grow together. Okay? Help your girl get through the algorithm, because when you like the channel, it puts your girl through the algorithm. Okay? A simple like a ship, a simple share. Okay? Don't be trying to be love y'all, and I fucks with y'all the long way. Y'all put up in the comments upon how y'all feel about this. Like, what is y'all energy? Even you as being a minority yourself. What do you think we need to do? What is your outlook of this? I want to hear everybody prospect, because maybe I can learn from your point of views upon how other people looking at it. So, hey, let your girl get some knowledge. Put me up on, okay? Just put the comments up in a comment. Until next time, good people, you guys know the vibes. Hey, look. Check this out. If you got an e-commerce, a website, or a blog, even if you want to do some online streaming, okay, and have your products up on your stream, hit your girl up, okay? We're here to grow, we're here to elevate, we're here to evolve. And when you grow, I grow. When I grow, you grow. Okay, I am here to show you guys the new wave, Okay, check this out, and remember the links will be up in the description. Till next time, good people.
Welcome to
Stay
Pretty and
pretty and
Tune
tuned. Peace and
Agency.
love,
Today
family.
we
I
come
love
to
you.
offer
Mwah.
you with our latest system, your #1 choice for restaurant online order systems and live streaming video website. Fast setup and start receiving orders immediately. With everything that going on right now, start today. First, let's talk about our restaurant's online order systems and what does it offer. Get your very own order system, cut out the middleman like Grubhub and paying all those expensive fees. Now you can hire more worker for pickup and delivery. Get your website up to date. Get notifications sent directly to you every time someone orders, and our prices for this system you can't beat. Get up and running today. Not to mention our amazing live streaming video website. Continue to reach and engage with your customers through our live streaming platform. We will set everything up for you, and even teach you how to stream, and have it automatically appear on your streaming website. This is a perfect way to keep your business at the forefront of your customers' minds. You can even upload any video content, and even charge people to view it. Also known as memberships. Online store ordering systems. Sell anything online, including products you currently have in your store. Our online store is loaded with functionality and focused on making the customer experience as easy as possible. Sell anything online, including products you currently have in your store. Our online store is loaded with functionality and focused on making the customer experience as easy as possible. Fast setup. Start receiving orders immediately. Get instant notification of orders. Take payments right in your online store. Also pay no monthly fees like Shopify and so many others. Increase your income right away. Customer focused. We build our sites and systems with your customer in mind, making sure it is very easy for them to use, and you too. So let's get you started and up and running today.
Until next time, good people, you guys on the vibes. Stay pretty and tuned. Links up in the description. Take care, guys. Mwah.